evening guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Today's video I have a bit of a mush up, what do they call it? Mush up? I don't know. It's literally some breakfast and lunches that I have recorded on certain days when I remember. I am brutal at remembering. Usually by the time I'm dishing dinner, I am starving. I dish the dinner, I sit down and I eat. I do forget to record them. But there is a few where I've done breakfast, no not breakfast, I've done lunches and dinners, and then there's at the end of the video there's about 4 dinners that I just recorded on their own. Excuse me, these are usually the dinners after work, because in work on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I actually get a lunch in work. Now on a Wednesday it's only a light lunch, Thursday can be quite a big lunch, and Friday is biggish lunch I suppose, but we cook that in work. Well, the clients cook it in work for us, so it can vary week to week. Some weeks you'll get toasted sandwiches, other weeks you could be getting a roast turkey breast. It all depends on everybody's mood and what we're all in the mood for. So I hope you enjoy this. If you like these type of videos, remember to hit the thumbs up and the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. Totally free to you, but it really helps out the channel. So without further ado, I'm going to let you get into and have a look at these dinners. Some of them you love, some of them you hate. If you want, in the comments, tell me what your favourite dinner is. Mine personally is savoury mince with mashed potatoes, or Carl calls it deconstructed cottage pie. But I love savoury mince. To me, it's just on a cold, wet day, it's just the ultimate comfort food for me. If I was to have something like lunchtime breakfast comfort type food, it would probably be semolina, bit of jam in the middle of it. That to me is my comfort food. Put down what your comfort food is in the comments below. We can all have a look. Right, I'll talk to you at the end. Alright, so this is my lunch. I am having a toasted corned beef sandwich with cheese that has chive going through it. Absolutely gorgeous. I am also having a yogurt with a strawberry bottom on it, and I'm having some tomato ploughman's relish, so I'll be dipping my sandwiches in there. So that is what I'm having for my lunch today. It smells absolutely gorgeous. So this is tonight's dinner. It is pasta carbonara with some garlic cheese bread. I did take a bite out of the bread, but yeah, that is tonight's dinner. I am going to thoroughly enjoy this. It's a real warming comfort food. Alright guys, so for today's lunch I am having the ends of the bread, I call them the heels, crusts, I don't know what people call them, they're all different names, but I'm having that with some cheese and also some cooked Hazlet. I love Hazlet, it's so tasty. It's pork, turkey, and then it has a load of seasonings. It reminds me of a roast dinner with the stuffing all mashed into one without the potatoes. It's lovely. Just a lovely flavour. So I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have it toasted. Just waiting for my toaster to heat up, and on the heels of bread. Love the heels of bread. Right, I'll show you when it's all cooked and ready to go. Alright guys, so this is my lunch done. That is the Hazlet and cheese sandwich. Looks absolutely gorgeous on the heels of the bread. My book, my potato crisp smoky bacon flavour, and a glass of Coca-Cola Zero. And that is my lunch for today. This is tonight's dinner. We have got some of the Dunstores jumbo sausages, got 2 of them there, some frozen chips cooked in the air fryer, and some beans. All makes for a comfort meal. Alright guys, this is today's brunch. Bit of a late start to the day. It's now 12:10, so I'm having a brunch. I'm having baked beans on toast, cheese and black pepper on top, a cup of tea and a Greek style yogurt with strawberry layers. So that is this morning's brunch. So this is tonight's dinner. We are having curry noodles over chips with chicken, and we're going to put some grated cheese on top, and that will be tonight's dinner. Alright, good morning guys. This is today's breakfast or late breakfast, I suppose. It's 10:30. So yeah. So this is a jalapeno and cheese bagel, and when they are in the bag, the bagel bag, they actually smell like pizzas. They smell lovely. But I took it out, I toasted it this morning, divided it, well, it was already pre-sliced, so in half. I took one half of it, I put ham on it with a spiced cranberry chutney, and on the other half I did some cheddar cheese with a fig and balsamic chutney, I think, as well. So that is this morning's breakfast with our customary cup of tea. Start the day the right way. Okay, so this is tonight's dinner. It is a chicken burger on brioche bun, homemade French fries or chips. I don't know why I'm saying French fries. Mushy peas. So that is tonight's dinner. So for today's lunch, brunch, breakfast, I had an awful go for rice pudding. So I'm having some warm rice pudding for lunch today. Alright, so this is tonight's dinner. This is Carl's dinner. This is my dinner. And there's still some left over for lunch in the morning or tomorrow afternoon. Right, that's it. Happy out. Alright guys, so for tonight's dinner I am having fresh pumpkin gnocchi, and I've just put that in a pan there just to get a bit of colour on it. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to add some pumpkin soup to it on the pan. So hang on till I grab the soup. Okay, so this is the soup I have. It's the organic spiced pumpkin soup with turmeric and nutmeg. So I'm going to pour that in there and I'm just going to let them heat. Now what I have done, I have actually poured it. I was going to heat it separate in the microwave, and then I thought, well, why would I do that? So I've put it in there. It's about a half a pint, quarter of a pint, because I don't want it swimming in soup, but I just want the flavour. So I'm going to pour it in there, going to let it heat and put a bit of cheese on top, and that will be my dinner. I'll show you when it's dished. Oh. I'm just going to let that soup, the quarter of a pint, heat through, and then it'll be ready to serve in a bowl and put a bit of cheese on top. I will show it all when it's all nicely served up in a dish. Alright, so here she is dished, and I put a bit of grated cheese on top. If I would have had Italian cheese, I could have put a bit of that on, the finer cheese, but we don't, so I just have to go with the one that Carl's grated. So that is tonight's dinner. Lads, I nearly forgot to record it. So we have baked beans with cheese on top, our baked potato and our fish, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I did the baked potato in the microwave for 10 minutes and then in the air fryer for 10 minutes. Gave it a lovely crispy coating to the outside. Absolutely gorgeous. And then beans, and Carl has his peas for his. But the same dinner. Yummy yum. Alright guys, tonight's dinner is going to be just plain pasta and cheese. And then for dessert we are going to have a cherry bakewell tart. And that goes in the oven for 20 minutes. 140 degrees. So I'll put that on when we go to sit down and have dinner. But yeah, just waiting for the pasta to finish cooking, and then we will have just plain pasta dinner.